Let us start with the first requirement of ISO 9001, and that is the fourth clause, context of the organization. The first thing that this clause requires is for you to analyze the external and internal issues that have influence on the ability of the organization to achieve the intended results of the quality management system, and by this get better understanding of your company and the context where it operates. Understanding the external context is important in order to make sure that the issues of the external environment of the company are taken into consideration when defining the quality management system, establishing the quality policy, conducting the management review, and addressing risks and opportunities. The good practices for understanding the external issues includes analyzing the legal and regulatory requirements, the economic and political environment in which the company operates, the social and cultural norms, the trends in the competitive environment, etc. Internal context is anything within the company that can influence the ability of the organization to achieve the intended results of the QMS. The good practices for understanding the internal issues include analyzing the organizational structure, the culture, and the values in the company, the business strategy, the existing infrastructure, processes, technology used, available resources and knowledge, etc. Understanding the internal context is important because in order the quality management system to be effective, it should be aligned with the company's culture, strategy, processes, organizational structure, and so on. So if we take as an example a big company, let's say 1,000 employees, that operates in highly regulated industry, pharmaceutical company for example, and if we compare the QMS with the QMS of the small family-owned business in the fashion industry, we'll easily conclude that the QMS of the pharmaceutical company is much more complicated and very different from the QMS of the small fashion company. And at the end, the important thing to be mentioned is that the standard requires this analysis to be conducted, however, it does not require them to be documented. So if you want to document the internal and external context, you can do it through various reports in any kind of a form that you feel is appropriate. And keep in mind that the context of the organization can be different even for companies conducting the same type of business in the same country.